Hello peeps, welcome back to Mod of Minecraft with Nightdagger, episode 20. As is par for the course with my series, there will be a world download at the end of this episode, so check the forum thread I have on the Minecraft forums for that. Let's get started. First of all, a comment that was left on my last video from one of my subscribers. I know I'm going to butcher the name, but it was Avenish Mystery or something like that. It's this right here. Said, hey, it was really bugging me that your chunk loader is disabled because of the redstone torch next to it. I didn't know they did that. But now the chunk is loaded. So thank you for that. I was totally unaware it did that. I'm just kind of hanging out here by my Mistcraft thing. My Mistcraft Railcraft oil setup. And it's almost completely drained. So there's not much life left in this. We're going to have to move it soon. But we'll do that some other time. What I'm going to do is come in through here. And there is something that I want to get done before I do the world upload. Let's see, let's put some stuff away. We'll just toss it all in here. I'll sort it out later. Alright, we have started accumulating quite a bit of, where is it? It's in my Gregtech metals, quite a bit of chrome. We've also started accumulating quite a bit of tungsten dust. Tungsten is used to make some of the high-end Gregtech stuff, but in order to cook tungsten dust, you have to have an industrial blast furnace. And that industrial blast furnace has to be a beast. It has to be capable of supporting up to 2500 Kelvin temperature. Well, our current blast furnace can only support up to 2200. How do you get it higher? By replacing some of the reinforced machine casings we have with advanced machine casings. The advanced machine casings require data control circuits, chrome ingots, and highly advanced machine blocks, which is a regular machine block surrounded by titanium and chrome. Well, how much titanium do we have? Only 2 pieces, so we need to get more titanium going before we can really do anything with that. Which means we need to start processing more bauxite. And over in my miscellaneous chest, I've got quite a bit of bauxite that I've been saving up. So let's go and macerate this. We'll throw the bauxite in the macerator. We'll let it start processing up. And now we'll head up to our Gregtech room, where, is it the centrifuge still? No, it's not the centrifuge, it's the electrolyzer. In the industrial electrolyzer, we'll throw some bauxite to start it processing up. We're also going to need some more empty cells here. Sorry in advance for the coughing. For some reason, I just cannot get my throat cleared out today. Alright, so let's grab some more empty cells, go back up to our Gregtech room, throw those in here. We may actually even want to get a second electrolyzer at some point here. Alright, so now what do we need to do? Let's throw our ruby dust in here. And we've got some platinum dust. We have some titanium dust that we can cook up. So let's head back up to Gregtech and get this cooking. That'll get us a few bars of titanium anyway. As a matter of fact, that should get us enough, really. Whoa, what is that? Nice pink blob shape? That's cool. Not really, but whatever. Alright, so, highly advanced machine blocks, which, by the way, I know in advance we're going to need 6 of these advanced machine casings for what we're about to do. So, we need a steel machine hull or an advanced machine block. Well, obviously the advanced machine block is the way to go with that. So let's head back to the warehouse. In our metals chest, we're going to grab 16 pieces of iron. refined iron, which we're then going to make into machine blocks. And I have the advanced alloy, but I don't have the carbon plate for it. So let's go ahead and grab a stack of coal. Which, by the way, I don't know if anyone's caught it or not, but I did go ahead and make myself nano gear for my head and my legs. Nano gear is pretty simple. It's just carbon plates with an energy crystal. It's nothing fancy. Basically, it just acts like diamond armor that doesn't break. It just gets drained of power. Nope, not thermal expansion. There we go. Let's go ahead and replace that. We'll take that bauxite dust out. In the meantime, we'll come up here and replenish this again. There we go. And we are going to need some carbon plates before we can do anything. So we might as well come up here and wait for this to finish processing some of the stuff. That's going to get us 2, which is enough to start. That'll get us 2 more. There we go. Alright, so we got our carbon plates. Let's head back to our warehouse and start assembling this thing. Machine blocks with advanced alloy and carbon plates gives you advanced machine blocks. The advanced machine blocks, how many Gregtech titanium ingots do I have? 4 at the moment. Let's go ahead and pull that, and let's pull all but 1 of my chrome. So if you take chrome and put it around like that, with titanium like this, that's going to get you the highly advanced machine block. We're also going to need some data, is it data control circuits that we need? Yeah. Data control circuits are made with a platinum ingot and a couple of advanced circuits. Now, I'm not sure if you can use an advanced circuit for both sides, or if you have to use a data storage circuit. I think you have to use a data storage circuit somewhere in this. That's an advanced circuit surrounded by emeralds or emerald dust to get 4. So let's just make a couple of those. Let's get ourselves 1 electronic circuit. Over in our metals chest, we'll grab 4 bars of electrum. We'll grab 2 lapis, 2 glowstone, and then in our gems chest, we'll grab some of our emeralds. Give it. Thank you. So, electronic circuit. I keep hearing this zombie. I don't know where he's at. It's starting to aggravate me. There we go. 8 data storage circuits. Now, the data control circuit is made with 2 of these around a platinum ingot or a shiny ingot. Let's grab a couple of pieces of our platinum. And that's going to get us absolutely nothing. Apparently, you have to have electronic circuits too. You can't just use data storage circuits, I guess. Alright, whatever. Give me another one of those. Where is this zombie? You are beginning to aggravate the crap out of me, sir. Two more, 2 more, 4 more. I'm going to need to get some more electrum soon. You, and you, and you. I may teach my system how to make these soon, because it's getting annoying. that around the platinum. That's going to get us our data control circuits. Now, we're going to need a total of 4 of these stupid things. So we're going to need another advanced circuit. See what I mean? It's getting annoying to make them. Two of those. 2 of those. We got our titanium that we need. 2 of those gets us 2 more data control circuits. If we take our other advanced machine block and do a little bit of this, that's going to get us our other highly advanced machine block. And this, combined just like this, is going to get us our first advanced machine casings. Damn. Alright, I'm not entirely sure if you can break a machine casing without using a wrench, without messing things up. I think you can, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm going to take the wrench up with me anyway. Let's check our power level on these. Yeah, we're starting to run kind of low on the MFSU, aren't we? One of them anyway. This one's still full. Back into the Nexus, and up to Gregtech. Actually, let's go back to the warehouse first, because we kind of want some scaffolding material. Now we go back up to Gregtech. Now, 6 of the machine casings that are on this thing we need to replace with these advanced machine casings. However, they are ugly as hell, so I'm going to do it on the front. Or on the top, rather. We're going to dig out... Oh, I guess you can. I'm going to dig out 6 of these casings right here. Actually, I'm just going to do all 8. And we're going to replace them with these ugly pink things. That is going to raise our maximum power up to 2600 degrees Kelvin, and we have an insufficient energy line. Which means this thing is waiting for power in order to actually complete its recipe. Well, that's a problem. What do I have running? I shouldn't have anything running. Except this electrolyzer. That shouldn't be doing it. Let's take the bauxite out. This might just be a display glitch. Alright. So, we're good on that now. I'm thinking it's just a display glitch, because if it had an insufficient energy line, this actually would not have completed. It would have shut down and started over. Because that's how Gregtech works. So I'm thinking it was just a display glitch due to the fact that I tore out part of the machine casing. Alright, so we can now process tungsten dust. Let's go ahead and get some of that going, because it takes absolutely forever. Back up to Gregtech. And tungsten start. If we take a look at the recipe for tungsten dust, you'll see it takes 100 seconds to make 1 tungsten ingot. Pretty crazy stuff. Now, there is one benefit that has been added to our game with one of the mods that we've added. Anyone who's played Red Power for any amount of time knows that Red Power has tungsten ore in it. Tungsten ore in Red Power has to date been totally and completely useless. Elram has said repeatedly, hold on to your tungsten, you won't regret that you held on to your tungsten. She's been saying this for months. Well, Gregtech actually uses tungsten. Or it can use tungstate. Or if you really need tungsten that bad, you can centrifuge lava cells to get it. Or lava source. or cans, or you can centrifuge uranium dust, whatever. You can grind tungsten down to get a little bit of iron and manganese, whatever. But yeah, tungsten from Red Power is now actually used by Gregtech, which I think is pretty cool. Let's go store these advanced machine casings. Not that I think we'll ever need them again now. What do we got here? Lithium, we got a diamond grinder. We've got this iridium alloy ingots that we need to use. Let's go back to our mob trap, where I happen to have that. Is it up here? Yeah, there it is. Alright. In our mob trap, it's time to harvest some goodies. We're going to go ahead and get most of our gunpowder out of this thing, because it's time to start making a crap load of industrial TNT. You know what? We'll just do it this way. The reason why I'm doing this is because I already have a ton of bones, I have a ton of rotten flesh, I have a ton of stuff that I'm never going to need to get more of. And I would rather get gunpowder instead. There we go. That'll be good. Let's head back here. Get into our mob drops chest and get the rest of the gunpowder that we have saved up. We've got a ton of gunpowder. And let's get some sand. And let's get some gravel. We're going to need some gravel before this is all said and done, I bet. Let's clean out our real crap that we have in here. There we go. That'll work for now. And I can never remember the recipe for TNT. I think it's gunpowder like that and sand like that. I knew it was one or the other. So we're going to get all of the TNT that we can out of all of the gunpowder that we have. There we go. And done. Almost 2 stacks of it. And then we're going to put that like that. We're going to take our flint and put it like this, and that's going to get us industrial TNT, but it's also going to use up all of our flint. That's why I have the gravel. Let's dump off all of this stuff. Like I said, we'll sort this out later. I don't want to dump the gravel. I do want to dump the sand. Bauxite, the emeralds, dump all that. Yeah, that's good. Gravel. We need lots and lots of gravel because we're going to need lots and lots of flint. The easiest way to get flint is to macerate gravel. In the meantime, we're going to need more carbon plates eventually. Where did the other carbon plate that I had go? Probably went in my industrial craft chest. Yep, I had a couple extra carbon plates in there. Carbon mesh, whatever. Get the tungsten out of here. Throw it in the Gregtech metals. There we go. Now, one thing I do want to point out, and it's going to be readily apparent when you log into the game and go looking through my Nexus, I did do a little bit of Densor world mining off camera. It was only a single Densor symbol world. I did not pick up any... I didn't pick up any diamonds while I was in there. Followed my usual rule. I mostly went in because I needed iron. I've been running into a severe shortage of iron. And especially with me making railcraft tanks now, whoa, are those things iron intense. 64, that'll be good to start. Take the carbon plates. And head back to the warehouse, where we'll throw the gravel on the project table, and we'll just get a crap load of industrial TNT. Our Gregtech chest will get these iridium alloy ingots. We're going to go back up to Gregtech. Weird. Back up to Gregtech, where we're going to come to the implosion compressor, and we're going to blast the heck out of the rest of our iridium alloy. We still don't have enough industrial TNT to actually finish. See what I mean about this being like super TNT intense? There we go. That'll be enough to finish it. Alright. And boom goes the dynamite. Alright. So we've processed all of the iridium that we currently have. We have 12 iridium plates to work with. Well, what do we want to make with those 12 iridium plates? I am constantly concerned at this point about power storage. I want to make sure I have plenty of industrial craft power available. However, I really don't want to overfill. I want to have plenty of room to store power so that I can just keep generating power constantly without having to worry about, hey, am I generating too much power? Is some of it going to waste? So that means it is time for the adjustable energy storage unit. It is made with a Gregtech computer cube and 8 of these Lapatronic energy orbs. Each one of these requires an iridium plate and 8 Lapatron crystals. So this is a pretty intense build. The Gregtech thing, that's a couple of data orbs, a couple of computer monitors, and an advanced machine block. And some of these energy flow circuits, which are pretty easy to get. Especially now that we have tungsten. But that uses iridium. I don't really want to use iridium for it, so let's not. We do, however, need some of those data storage circuits, which means we're going to need, let's see, what do we want? We need 4 bars of platinum, and we're going to need, before all is said and done, some more of this electrum. So we may as well come up to thermal expansion and get this processing now. We'll start pulverizing down the gold and the silver. And by now, I am quite sure that I have a massive loop going on here. Let's break our track in order to get our tank cart to stop. So, once the render glitch fixes itself, our tank cart should be somewhere right around here. Unless it just vanished into thin air again, which is entirely possible. Oh, nope. It's around here somewhere. See, I'm running into it. There it is. Yeah, it's totally empty, isn't it? Yep, totally empty. So we'll pick it up. We'll put these rails back down. And we'll set up another oil spot later. You can see we've got a good amount of oil in here, 806 buckets. We don't have anywhere to put the fuel yet, so why worry too much about it? We'll put our tank cart away for now. Let's get back into here. Actually, no. Let's go ahead and get 4 bars of electrum, 2 lapis, 2 glowstone, and one of the electronic circuits that we've got hiding in here. Let's go ahead and teach our system the recipe for making electronic or advanced circuits. We're going to need a lot of them in the near future. They're really super annoying to craft by hand. We want to have our system be able to do it for us. But that's going to require us to expand our system, isn't it? Nothing's ever easy. Throw the slag away. Buildcraft. Let's see, a basic logistics pipe, crafting sign creator, and over here, is it in tools that I've got my extra auto crafting tables. Over in dust we need 2 pieces of glowstone, and I need more project tables, like big time, or something. If not project tables, I need just regular crafting tables. Alright, over into here. Crafting table down first. That on front. In the crafting table, we put the recipe for the advanced circuits. On the front here, we import the recipe. And with our crafting sign creator, we tag it. We can now make those. However, let's see. There's something else that I'm going to need to do. And I know I'm going to need to do it, so I may as well start it now. I need to go start macerating some of my lapis. I'm kind of racing against the clock here. I only have about 14 minutes left in this episode if I want to keep it to 40 minutes. Come on. It's kind of annoying that Gregtech actually makes you macerate blocks to get the stuff back. And if you macerate a gold block, you don't get gold bars, you get gold dust. Which is also super annoying. You have to smelt it in order to get the bars back. But, as I've said a couple of times in my comments, why play with a mod that makes things super difficult if all you're going to do is go through and nerf everything to make it easier again? It's kind of pointless. I don't do it. That's why I'm still using the matter fabricator recipe instead of the mass fabricator. Because why do it if you're not going to do it right? Last series was a little bit of a change, but in this series I have methods of getting iridium that don't require UU matter, so it's not such a big deal. Alright, we're going to throw our lapis up there. We're going to come over here and we're going to grab a stack of sapphires. Now I'm going to use RP2 sapphires to prove a point. We're going to start requesting some advanced circuits out of our system. Or just regular circuits for now. As soon as I find them. There they are. And we're going to request these 20 at a time. Missing 19 electrum ingots. Damn. I knew I was going to need the electrum. Up to thermal expansion. We're probably actually going to need more than a stack of electrum before all said and done. So I'm going to go back to the warehouse. I'm going to get this cooking up. There's something else that I want to do with this right now, or not right now, but in the very near future. There's something going on with the Industrial Craft API where if you have furnaces running on a line and it starts running low on power, it starts vomiting API errors into the console. It's not something that you would notice if you're running a default Minecraft, but if you're running with multi-MC, the console stays up and it's annoying as hell to see API errors just get vomited into the console. So, at some point in the not terribly distant future, I want to upgrade these to induction furnaces, because induction furnaces don't seem to throw that error. We'll start getting the materials for 2 more stacks of this ready. No, I don't want platinum dust. Whatever. I guess I got platinum dust, huh? It's okay. Platinum will cook in a regular furnace. So, nothing of value was lost. Matter of fact, I've got more platinum dust I've been meaning to cook up, and I've got some more titanium dust, and I've got a bunch of aluminum dust. What am I doing? Why am I not paying attention to this crap? Let's throw the aluminum dust in there, throw the platinum dust in there, throw the aluminum dust in there, Can't cook aluminum dust in an electric furnace. That's why I haven't processed it yet. It has to be done in a blast furnace. Oh, Gregtech. You can cook copper dust up, though. I don't know why I have that. Alright, 10 minutes to go. This episode might actually run a little bit long, because I want to get this build done. Now, I'm going to need a total of 128 of these circuits, but I don't want to overload my system. So I'm going to ask for 20 at a time. And if we're going to do this, we're actually going to need 6 stacks of lapis. Which just tells me how far I'm short. I'm going to need to macerate some more lapis. This thing is vomiting circuits all over the place. And as you can see, this actually does give you a Lapotron crystal. For some reason, red power sapphires work for Gregtech recipes, but the reverse isn't true. Gregtech sapphires won't work for red power recipes. I don't get it, but it seems kind of strange. Like, you can't make a Gregtech sapphire sickle. I don't know why you would want to, as rare as Gregtech gems are, but it just seemed a little off to me. Anyway, whatever. Come on. Get it back together. There we go. Alright, now that our system has finished the first 20, let's ask for 20 more. While we wait on those to arrive, let's go back up to thermal expansion. Let's gather our gold and our silver to get our electrum dust. Throw that back in there. Back to the warehouse where we'll start cooking it up. Over here, and we'll collect the circuits that get vomited all over the place. I still don't know why it does that. And you can see we're going to run into a small problem here, because these things don't stack. It's time to make ourselves another project table. We've been meaning to do it for ages. It's time to just get it over with. In order to do that, we're going to have a work table, which I'll just use my automatic crafting table here. It's going to get us 1. That'll get us this, that, with this, and with this. It's going to get us the project table. Break that up, pop that down. Whoa, that's not what I want. Sorry, it's been annoying me forever. Alright. In here, we're going to put the recipe for Lapotron crystals. More. And we're going to need our iridium plates. That's going to get us 1 Lapotronic energy orb. Let's go ahead and start working on I don't know why it vomits circuits all over the place like that. It's kind of annoying, actually. 20 more. Throw these things up here. Let's start working on the Gregtech machine that we need. Where's my advanced alloy? It went into my miscellaneous chest, didn't it? Yes, it did. 20 more. How about 20 more? I think I actually just ordered 30. Whatever. Hopefully that doesn't mess my system up. We'll know if I end up with 30. Yep, 30. Alright, so we need 20 more. Actually, we need 18 more. More electronic circuits. We'll throw these up into here. We don't need the lapis up in there. It's going to get us another one. That'll get us another one. And that is going to get us all that we should need. There's another one. There's another one, and there's the last one. So 8 electronic energy orbs. Now we just need the Gregtech computer cube. That is an advanced machine block, easily done. Here is our advanced machine block. It's going to be 2 of those data orbs, which means we're going to need 2 of you. We're going to need 2 of you. We're going to need 2 advanced circuits, which our system now knows how to make mercifully. Missing 2 lapis lazuli. Let's fix that. There we go, requested 2 advanced circuit. It's going to require 2 of these energy flow circuits, which is a lapitron crystal, an advanced circuit, and titanium, or platinum. So we're going to need 2 more lapitron crystals, one of which I know I have in here. The other one we'll just make by hand. And advanced circuits, platinum ingots, data storage circuits gives us data control circuits. The sapphire with the electronic circuits. We actually need one more, don't we? Yeah, we do. And then, what else are we going to need? We're going to need these computer monitors, which is aluminum ingots along with 4 different colors of dye. We need glowstone, sodalite, rose red, and lime. That's going to get us 1. We need a total of 4. So we're going to need 16 aluminum, which is easily done. We're going to need 4 glass panes, also easily done. And we're going to need to delve into our plants chest, where we're going to need 4 rose red. We're going to need 4 glowstone dust, 4 sodalite dust, and then we need to make lime dye. Lime dye is made with cactus green and bone meal to get 2 pieces, so we need 2 pieces of cactus green. Let's throw that in there. And it's going to go to our miscellaneous chest. We don't really care too much, I guess. There's our lapitron crystals, and we're going to throw those lapitron crystals up there. I don't know if this is going to work right out of the box. I may have to specify the recipe, which isn't a big deal. Where are my advanced circuits? I know I requested advanced circuits. I'm going to need 2 more. I think I used the 2 I had. Requested 2 advanced circuits. There's our cactus green. There's our bone meal. Hello, Mr. Hiss. Hello, precious kitty. Give me 5 more minutes and I will pet you. No, don't hit buttons on my keyboard, please. Thank you. Okay. Not the wood. Okay. That, along with that, along with that, along with that. What's the recipe for it again? Adjustable energy storage unit, Gregtech, computer monitor. Oh, I forgot the aluminum. I had it right in the first place. 4 computer monitors. If we take the 4 computer monitors, we do energy flow circuits there, and data control circuits there, and computer monitors there, the advanced machine block there. What am I doing wrong now? Data orbs, energy flow circuits. Wait, these are data control circuits. That's what I'm doing wrong. Okay, how do you make data orbs? Data orb is a data control circuit surrounded by data storage circuits. Alright. That's a pain in the ass. Does that get us 1 or does that get us 4? That gets us 4. Okay. So basically we just need 8 more of our emeralds, 1 more advanced circuit, and we'll use this project table. We'll do it like that. Cough up our circuit, please. Preferably without spitting it halfway across the room. How about picking it up? Okay, there's our data storage circuits. That only gives us 4. Damn. 1 more. Yeah, this episode's going to run a little over, but I want to get this thing done and in place before I end the episode. So, we'll deal. And advanced circuits, that gets us the data storage circuits. Those around the data control circuit gets us data orbs. The data orbs, and like this, once we get the positions correct, gets us our Gregtech computer cube. The Gregtech computer cube, surrounded by Labotronic energy orbs, gets us our adjustable energy storage unit. Hoorah! First major Gregtech build for energy storage is done. Come up here, break a hole in the floor. Let's go ahead and get ourselves some glass fiber cable. Let's get the kitty out of the way, please. Mr. Yes, now is not a good time. Why do you always wait for me to be recording to be snuggly? I swear, he knows. I'm live streaming, he's up here. I'm not live streaming, he's up here. Or I'm not live streaming, he's not up here. I'm recording, he's up here. As soon as I'm done recording, he doesn't want anything to do with me anymore. Alright. You can see this thing is now filling. Why is it filling? Why is it filling? It shouldn't be filling. Oh, hello. I think I just wasted some power. Why is it filling? It should not be filling. Oh god, this thing is going to be the end of me. Alright. Why did I come here? Alright. In our tools chest, let's get our electric jetpack. Let's get ourselves some scaffolding material. Let's put the jetpack on. Let's go figure this out. Alright, well, the output faces are all facing the right way. There's nothing connecting to this thing that should be giving it power. So why the hell is it getting power? This MFSU is draining. This is not right. I really don't understand this. We're connected on output phases on both sides. If I break this cable, I know it's going to stop draining. Not that one. If I break that one, it's still going to drain. If I break that one, it's going to stop draining. It's going to output into the other machines. Why the hell? Now if I connect this like this, and then that's going to start it draining again, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to start draining into it again. If I shift right click on that, that should switch the output face to be facing down. This MFSU should not be going into this, but it is. Alright, let's go ahead and set the output here to 512. What we may end up doing is we may end up just using the adjustable energy storage units instead of the MFSUs, because I don't understand why the hell this isn't working. I don't understand why this machine is taking in input from an output face, but it is. Alright, you know what, we're going to have to puzzle this out some other time. I'm running way over my designated 40 minutes that I like to keep episodes. So, we'll have to figure this out some other time. I'm going to go check the Gregtech wiki and see if maybe this is intended behavior. Maybe it's supposed to take in from any side, but only output to one. I don't know. But we'll figure it out, and we'll come back at some other point in time, probably episode 21, and explain what's going on. So this has been Nightdagger with Let's Play Mod of Minecraft, episode 20. Like I said, go to the link in the description for my forum post to find the world download. I'm also going to upload a copy of my current configs with my world download, so that you guys will have the configs that match. I did find a small, minor config error involving enchanted books that I had to make a small config change in order to fix. It wasn't anything big, but I still want your configs to match mine. So grab the configs, grab the save, check it out, and I'll catch you guys next time.